some plastic into fuel. So the reactor looks better than ever, and it's so close to being done. But let me show you guys the big issue I've been running into every time. So it's been with this shaft up here. I'm just not able to get it sealed, and I know exactly the reason why. It's actually because of the shaft itself. You can obviously tell this thing is ghetto and modified, and the reason why is because in order for me to get a shaft seal, I had to end up kind of welding a bit onto it where the key is filled in, but I ground it down too much. So now you see I put a little O-ring on there for reference. And if you look very closely, there's a gap. And that gap is enough, way too big of a gap. Like when you're trying to have something under vacuum, that little gap will suck in a ton of air. And so it's unacceptable. And so I actually am going to get a shaft that's been pre-manufactured and fabricated that's partially keyed. And I've been trying to avoid doing that. The reason why I kind of did it ghetto like this is because those are very expensive. Like this was about $15. While one that's partially keyed, the same length is over $100. But we got to do it. And the reason why I even tried doing this is because I've actually done it before and did this successfully for this shaft down here on the main blades to the machine, the main auger blades. This I welded. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can there. But I welded in the key, and I have the shaft seal on there, all that type of stuff. It's a mechanical shaft seal, and it's working fine. So, you know, life is life. And to be honest, on top of all this, I really wanted to get this machine running by now. It's been 3 months, so I kind of feel bad. It's just been so long since it's ran. But such is life. And I think it's quite apparent all the work and prioritization that's been going into this, right? But yeah, I haven't been wanting to get this shaft because an extra $100 was out of the budget as well. Because obviously these valves alone were like $800. But we're going to make it work. I appreciate all your support, all your patience. And yeah, guys, hopefully before the end of this week, we'll be running the machine for the first time, completely sealed, airtight as it should be.